Why is this shit breaking up like that and skipping caboodles?
I didn't think I had to say that, but
Hold on, let me see something because I want y'all to hear this part clearly. Because this will have my ears in the air. And what was very alarming to me. And I just, I just have to understand and get an understanding on a specific part before we move to anything else. Because I really don't care about the other parts.
I didn't think I had to say that, but just I have a certain spirit of discernment to God to see some people kind of think, I don't know, but don't get caught up. You said what, baby? Hmm? What you say? Who said that? I said thanks for the. I don't. Just be. But to think that I'll turn on my family, I'm making chess moves for us so we can. I'm the most. Yeah, hold on. Here's the. Before that, this type of shit. And let me say something else. When it comes to me, I'm the most intelligent person on the app when it comes to fame and popularity. Because when I talk to people and I sit with these transsexuals and motherfucking gay people and even straight people, I'm making chess moves for us so we can continue to build our kingdom up. Not because I'm really so deeply embedded in cahoots and I'm blinded and yeah, they talk about you. Like I don't don't think that I'm right. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Okay, so I'm going to just let it load a little bit. And the first question I have for you is, do you regret anything that you said, or do you wish you would have said anything a little bit differently?
Okay. Well, the first thing I want to say is that was a private conversation. That was a private conversation between the few selected members that I
That's
have
what
in the
makes
room.
it worse, because
Yes.
that means it's your
Hold on.
truthful
Hold
feelings.
on. Hold on. I know this your show, but let me go ahead and explain everything in totality. Um, when it comes to me and the way that I speak, I'll take accountability if I said it, a little bit rough. But I don't regret anything that came out of my mouth. I said it, I meant it, and that's how I roll. I make these type of chess moves. And for people who don't have an understanding on what I'm doing, this is a business app. This is not IG. This is not Facebook. People use me. Use me got a stigma to it. When you hear the word use, it got a negative stigma that it doesn't really need to have because when I'm making a certain move, whether it's low, whether it's OG Hood Rich, whether it's anybody, we utilize each other for our strengths, for things that we bring, our own genius. So yes, I will continue. The people that want to be in alliance with me, continue to use them, and they will continue to use me, and we will make it to the top. But whether it's my delivery or whatever, I'm not here to babysit nobody. But at the same time, I don't want to seem insensitive either. So, but yeah, I don't have no regrets.
Okay, so do you realize that okay, so I'm going to pause right there and I'm going to let someone who overheard it speak and say how they feel before I'm going to let everybody say how they feel and I'm going to say how I feel last. So when you just heard that as a gay male, don't do too much, please stay focused. As a gay male, what did you gather from that?
My interpretation of how I received it was he is he's only using the gays and the trans, the LGBT community, is to get to where he got to get to. Um, until he gets to where he got to get to, he's gonna fuck with us. Other than that, he don't fuck with us. Um, it's the way you said it. I don't have no personal issue with you, but the way it's come,
Somebody said, what's wrong with that?
but, but don't hold on. Let me finish. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. You're a grown man. You know what I'm saying? So the way you voice that opinion is like you was only fucking with us just to use us. You know what I'm saying? And if it wasn't for that, you wouldn't have had nothing to do with us. You know what I'm saying? Like that just
Yeah, I hear
didn't-
you.
that just didn't sit. I'm not done. That just didn't sit right with me, and you kind of lost respect to a certain extent. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And that's just that on that.
Okay. So in that same recording, in the same breath, I said for everyone. It wasn't just for the gays. It wasn't just for the transsexuals. When I'm building my dynasty, my empire, just like everybody individually is building their own empire, like they should. Any boss in their own life, they should move the same exact way. It doesn't take no love from the real people that I have love. See, I met the only person I really met in person that I actually connected with was with love. But when it comes to other people, yeah, we may, be cool and chat, chat, chat. But the things that I got going on with Low, that's something different. We building, we doing what we doing. So yes, when it comes to my delivery, because it was in private, this is how I talk in private. I know how to conduct
Okay.
myself in front of people, but the way
Okay.
I delivered it, that was never supposed to get out. And since it get out, I don't got no. I mean, it is what it is, but at the same time, I don't want to be insensitive. That was towards everybody. I just included everybody, and the reason why I included it like that because we took it out the context. I wish they would have played it all in totality. The reason why I even brought up the gays and the transsexuals is because it was certain people that was with me saying that I'm getting a lot of flack because what I was doing at ATL, associating myself. They think this, they think that, and I had to tell them that shit sweet over here. I got respect for the gays. I fuck with the gays, but at the same time, I'm building my kingdom. And if they don't, people don't understand what I'm saying, then it's not meant to be understood. I always have respect for the people. I still got respect for the community. They got respect for me. But if I'm saying I'm building up my household that pays my rent and things of that nature, everybody should understand it because they should be doing the same thing.
Okay. I understand. I'm gonna unmute the panel. Does anybody have any questions, concerns?
I have opinions for them.
Okay.
After I slept on it last night and I heard it 30 million times this morning, I feel like it was like this, okay? Because you had did what you did to him and the money, and I'm pretty sure he got backlash like why you hanging below. And because he was hanging around transsexual and gays, a lot of people was hitting him up like, "Hey, watch yourself for that call you gay." He was telling people, "Look, it ain't what it seemed to be. I'm doing what I'm doing." So that's what after I slept on it and I heard it again and I listened, it wasn't saying like fuck gays, fuck them, I don't fuck with them faggots or nothing like that. It was saying, look, it ain't what y'all think. Don't ever think I'm lost to the sauce. So what they did to me or what was done. But just know business is business. That's what I got out of it.
And can I rebuttal on what you said because you just said that statement. But look at and I'm not judging you in no way, no shape, no form. But look at TKO. Okay, TK,
Excuse me.
yeah. Can you mute? Yeah. Okay. Um, the way you got your nose pierced. One side of your hair is blonde, the other side is black. You like real jewelry. You like wearing robes. You like you a lot of feminine traits. No offense. So off that alone, not even have nothing to do with the LGBT community, but that alone will have certain people have some type of opinions on you. Okay, so actually, I don't feel like that was the case because he have a feminine feminine era to him to a certain extent
And,
without flashy ass colors.
mm,
You know what I'm saying,
okay.
like the rainbow colors, and then he got the shoes to his ear like a telephone. Like
Can I
a lot of shit like that would be a lot of what I'm saying
can I
triggers.
object?
Well,
Can I object?
when I'm done, a lot of shit
But you
like that would
cut
be.
but you cut me off.
No,
So
I'll
can
let
I
you finish.
finish?
I'll let you finish. I'll let you
Okay,
finish.
okay.
But a lot of shit like that will have a lot of triggers to certain people that's not you, or even real man. You know what I'm saying? Real man be like, okay, what is this? All these lounge label, all these rainbow ass colors, all these goddamn clocks, and Flavor Flav, things like shit like that would put triggers in people. You know what I'm saying? In the back of their head to be like, this man right here is not giving off real man tendencies. You can go, Ashley.
Okay. So like I was saying, if we're gonna be real, let's be real. Cause real is real. I always say that. You gotta remember, no shade low, no messiness. What you did some money in TKO. So I'm pretty sure people was like, damn, he down there chilling with Low. After Low did this shit. And I'm pretty sure people were saying TK down there with all them gay motherfuckers. I mean, that's what it seemed like he was saying. It
So,
ain't what it
okay,
seemed
how
like.
can you say TKO was down here with all the gay people? It
No,
seemed
I'm
like,
not
well,
saying
to me, it
it.
seemed like y'all making him hang out with him being exclusively with me
No,
an issue.
it
That's what it seemed because he wasn't with no gays. I was the
no,
only
no. It wasn't about you.
person that
Listen,
could have
it
been,
seemed
You
like
right,
from the
low.
message,
You right,
it
low.
like, he
seemed
was
it,
not with
low,
no gays. He was
low,
just with me.
low. Listen to me. It seemed like from what he was explaining, some people had been sending him backslash, and he was explaining to
So
them
it's not
everything
about the
ain't what it
gays, it's
seemed.
about me. So let's be clear, since we're gonna
Mm-hmm.
talk about it, let's be
Mm-hmm.
Low, I'm gonna be
100%.
honest. Everybody was saying why CK was low after he called the money mama. The people were saying it.
Okay, and we got past that. And why was Brandon?
Right,
After I
right. But
told
you know,
Brandon his,
people are
I spit on his
messy.
mama grave.
Hold on, ladies.
Why
Hold
is
on,
he
ladies.
being singled out?
Hold on, ladies. Hold on, ladies.
Low,
Give me.
that's just like if
Hold on,
tomorrow
hold on. What I
when
don't
me and you
understand.
go out
Hold on.
tomorrow,
Can I
when
say
me and
something
you
real
go
quick?
out tomorrow,
I don't understand how.
low,
Ashley, I don't
low.
understand how you being
When
so
me and you
disrespectful. Hold
listen,
on, look.
no,
Don't you
Gucci,
say no,
Gucci, let
fuck
me
that.
talk.
But you not right.
Gucci,
That's not
no,
right,
that's
Ashley.
like if me and Low
Ashley, you
go
not
to the
right.
club
No,
tomorrow.
you not
Tomorrow, when
right.
me and Low
I'm
go to
not
the
gonna let you
club,
sit there and
Okay, okay. So I'm gonna let Ashley finish because I'm gonna be fair. Then I'm gonna let Gucci talk.
listen, Low, it's like tomorrow. You know you down here in H Town. When we all go to the club tomorrow, they gonna be like, Low was just trying to fight Ashley. Oh, Ashley hanging, Low called
You
CPS.
right.
Well, oh,
You
oh, they
right.
ain't gonna fight.
But
They
I'm
ain't gonna
saying you
fight.
said the
So they
gays.
doing the
He was
same
down there
thing.
with
They
the gays. He was
messy.
only with me.
Listen, TKO forgave you, but other people wanted mess. That's just like if me and you get
Right.
together tomorrow, they gonna
Okay,
expect for
you
me and
right.
you to bang. They gonna expect for me and you to bang, and they gonna be hitting me up and hitting you up like pop that
You
bitch. She
right.
called your mama, hit me up. That's what I'm saying. He probably was getting
You right.
backslash like that. That's why he said what he said to me.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. That was a very good point. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is, why is it being blown out of proportion like this man has did something homophobic? And that is the issue that I have with you motherfucking gays. Like, first of all, I am a trans woman, and when you meet me in person, I certainly apologize if you feel like what you get on here, you're gonna get in person. When you run into me in person, you're gonna get a woman. It wasn't like TKO or you would have seen him out with me or anything going on in our section that was giving gay in any way, shape, form, or fashion. First and foremost, you see what I'm saying? When you see me in public, it doesn't give all that. It doesn't give clock. It doesn't give all that. So for y'all to strategically make paint this picture that this individual is homosexual for being around me. That is why he is such a powerhouse now, because of the gap and because of the bridge that he is building between the straights and the gays. Now, you can say whatever you want to say to me about that. You can feel however you feel because y'all not getting a response out of me that y'all want. Y'all want me to just go to reading. Y'all want me to just go to dragging. Y'all want me to be irrational. Y'all want me to just operate off of my emotions and not sit back and think. Well, I'm not that person no more. I like to sit back and think, and then I like to speak. I don't like to speak before I think. So that is the first problem I have with everything. Just because a person is around me, just because a straight man give me a hug, just because I smoke with a straight man, he roll my blunt, he spend $1 million on me, even if TKO said, this time I'm not paying you in cash, I'm gonna get you a purse or something, or I'm gonna get you some makeup, or I'm gonna go and help you start a makeup line. That does not make him gay. So can we please, like, please, honestly, because y'all are complicating things within my personal circle where I'm trying to make money with everyone around me. So if you even fuck with me in a little bit, can you please not do that with everybody that come around me? First and foremost, that's what I want to keep reminding you all, okay? Or just a supportive friend, or whatever he is or may be. And another thing I'm gonna say: if a man do fuck with a trans woman, that's not gay, okay? I'm sorry. Gay men like men. They like hard niggas with beards and dicks and all that shit. So if that flew over your head, I apologize again. I apologize again, but I guarantee you, your straight husband that you lay with every motherfucking night, if you show him me and be laughing at me, bitch, you better watch how his dick thump and move, bitch, while you laughing and kicking, bitch, because he gonna see something totally different than what you see until you clock the T. And when you clock it, bitch, you better hope he don't go motherfucking Google it and look at a motherfucking porno, bitch, because he might get hard again. So that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. And I'm being 100% real right now. I'm not being funny. I'm not being shady. I'm not being nothing. I'm just keeping it real on my end of the spectrum. What I seen when I was an escort, how niggas come over here and be living whole straight lives, bitch, with wives and kids, and will pay you for 30 goddamn minutes. I'm lying. Well, if you think I'm lying, then bitch, your man probably fucking a sissy right now. Now I'm gonna go back to CKO. Okay, can you explain to these people the type of man that you are? Because you are a certain type of man, and that man does exist, and a lot of men are like that.
Right,
So, can you
right.
explain it?
All right, so that's good. That's a good question because ever since I was young, I used to win best dressed. I always like to be well groomed. Even when I went to prison, niggas would be like, "Nigga, why you getting G'd up and all that shit? Ain't no females up in here." I always said, "Hey, the way you are up in here is the same way you was on the streets." So it's just how I roll. You know, I'm a Pisces. I'm creative. I'm stylish. I like to keep myself up to par. So I mean, everybody got their opinion. So I don't knock what Gucci was saying. That's his opinion. Let that man have that opinion. He didn't disrespect me, so it's all love. I ain't tripping.
Okay, so in regards to your delivery, would you agree that you are more so on the alpha male type of side? You consider yourself, to be
Mm.
a king. You carry yourself like a king. Can you elaborate? Because it's two types of nature boys out there. They think nature boy is the only spectacle like that, and it's more varieties of nature. Not all of them is dirty. Not all of them is whatever. And if you say he's not giving alpha, bitch, the women are very submissive. So,
See, let me break down what this alpha is. See, people think alpha is somebody that's a man that's really aggressive and emotional. If I was to get mad, shut up, bitch. But what shows that I'm alpha is I don't have to get emotional because that's a feminine energy. See, if I was a beta male, I'd be getting offensive. I'd be over here sounding like I was a queen. That's what beta male is. But y'all so used to seeing that with people who can to say that they are men. Did y'all think that when I don't act like that, y'all think that that's the opposite? Only some people do. A lot of people get it. So, uh, what makes me an alpha is because of my character and the way that I carry myself. I lead my team, I lead my empire. I'm very structured, and I conduct myself as a man in every situation.
okay, so quickly, a lot of things have been going on with Yetta.
Mm.
And I took a keening to a liking to Yetta. I have her personal number. However, we've never really spoken much more than when we're hanging out. Meet me here. Let's do this right now. Come to the car, such and such. What's going on? Like, you know, I've never seen that side of you, and I've given you a lot of accolades because of the man that I see you in my eye as.
Right.
What's going on? Can you help us understand a little
Yes,
bit?
indeed. What's going on is, out of everybody from Cash Boo to Valley to Armani, the only person that was already known, especially on this app, was Chanel, was Yetta, aka Yetta. She was always known. She used to be in the roast groups. People know her past. She done been with celebrities and things of that nature. So when she got with me, it was just a lot of people. It was a lot of people who respect me on this app. So they was trying to protect me from